Work continues for fall sports to return, and when it does, IU will be ready.
The school's volleyball team believes it has a new attitude. The group definitely moving up. Sports director Dave First with the Sports Extra Spotlight.
Things might be shut down right now, even inside IU's new volleyball facility, Wilkinson Hall. That doesn't mean there still isn't some good news.
It's cool when there's some good news, and certainly the recruiting class that has come out is some pretty good news for us.
When things resume on campus, Steve Ayer will be coaching a freshman class ranked 15th in the nation, with some choosing the Hoosiers over others in the Big Ten.
I think a lot of kids want to play in the Big Ten. To say they play in the Big Ten or to wear the jersey and say they're part of it, I think it's a different kind of kid who wants to come here and kick someone's ass.
Ayer isn't apologizing to anyone. Since taking the job in Bloomington 2 years ago, attendance has doubled inside their new 3,000-seat facility. And awareness is up from when he'd come to Indy for club recruiting visits.
Curious, when you came up to Indy, what were the sweatshirts the kids were wearing?
Yeah, not IU. Let's leave it there. No, and it's funny because I had recruited, when I was at Penn State, we recruited these clubs heavily. When I took the job in Maryland, we knew that these kids in the Midwest, within 3 hours of campus is some of the best volleyball in the country.
We're going into the locker room.
The facility's hell.
Say hi.
We got a tour just last fall.
This is where we basically get ready for our games.
When the team can reconvene, though, will be anyone's guess.
Certainly there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to what the fall may look like. How do you keep kids heading in the right direction or keep the optimism?
Number one, recruit great people. I mean, these kids, Dave, they are so positive. They're working so hard. They did so well in school. We have this mantra, kind of anyone, anytime, anywhere. And I told them, listen, if they tell us in a week we're playing in a parking lot at 10 p.m., it's game on.
It might be the off season, but the wins are still coming for IU volleyball.
You know how hard I always talk about the Big Ten being a monster. It is. There's schools in the Big Ten who have done this for 30 or 40 years in a row. So we've got a lot of catching up to do, but you got to start somewhere. So pretty excited about where we're starting and where we're at.
And ultimately, where they're going. Dave First, RTV6 Sports.